Hi, welcome to Beyond the Barbie, Powerhouse Paper Dolls. I am Jessica Brown, Mrs. Colorado Universal 2021. This is the interview series that asks who inspires the women who inspire the rest of us. And it's called Paper Dolls because we line the interviews up with the things they have in common with the women before and after them, lining them up like paper dolls to demonstrate the threads that run through all of us and the things that we all have in common. My guest today is a sister queen. Marta, would you please introduce yourself and the organizations that you represent, please?
Yes, absolutely. My name is Marta Bota. I am a former Ms. Virginia America 2016. I am a professional makeup artist and organic spray tan artist. I have my own company. It's called MB Face Design and Body Glow. I'm a philanthropist. I work with the Foundation Fighting Blindness. And that's about it. That's about me.
Well, so tell me about the organization, Fighting Blindness, and then also the CHAD organization.
Yes, I also work with CHAD, which is a nonprofit organization that advocates, educates, and supports those with ADHD. I have ADHD.
And is it fitting then that you forgot that one?
Probably. So I've worked with CHAD for a long time. I raised a child with ADHD, and back in 2014, I almost lost my sight. So the Foundation Fighting Blindness connected me with a doctor that actually saved my sight. I have narrow angle glaucoma and it causes blindness. So I've been working with the organization since 2014.
Wow. And when we met in 2016, that was right after you had almost lost your sight. And so you had just gotten involved with the organization. What kind of...
I've been involved with the organization since 2014, but it was my platform at Ms. America.
So what do you do now to help others that are going through what you went through?
Well, I help raise money. I am involved with Vision Walk, which is a walk that we do every year to raise money. This year it was virtual because of COVID. Basically, I just bring a lot of awareness that there can be diseases that cause absolutely no symptoms, and that's what happened in my case, and you could be losing your sight without even realizing it. So I get out there, I network, I go to events, I go to fundraisers, I MC their gala annually, so very involved with the organization since 2014.
You said that you didn't have any symptoms?
No symptoms at all. It was picked up by a doctor when I just went for an annual exam. She noticed that my optic nerve was damaged. I had absolutely no symptoms. And with narrow angle glaucoma, it's not a slow progression. I would have just woken up and been blind. It's
Wow.
one of that it just happens very rapidly. So you suddenly...
Had they not caught it, there just would have been nothing they could have done?
Nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. It's a nerve, so that's irreparable. So I was very lucky that it was caught in time.
Wow, no kidding. Well, you're really involved in all these organizations. A very impressive woman. But who has made you this impressive? Who has influenced you?
Well, I have been a makeup artist for 33 years. I worked for CNN for 20 years.
Did you?
I did. I used to work doing makeup for the Larry King Live show. I freelanced for the show. And I met Audrey Hepburn and her makeup. I met her in the late 80s.
Oh,
and
wow.
She was everything that you imagined she would be. That's why she was elegant. She was a philanthropist. She was beautiful. And it really impressed me. I was young, in my 20s, and I was so impressed. She talked about UNICEF during her interview, and it just really impressed me that she gave so much back. So I really think she helped inspire me to really put myself out there and get involved in community service.
Oh, that's wonderful. Have you had a chance to work with UNICEF in particular?
I actually, I do some coaching, some pageant coaching, and I actually connected one of my clients with UNICEF. I work with Comcast now for NBC Universal, and we do a show called Newsmakers. And so I work with a lot of nonprofit organizations on that show. So I connected my client with UNICEF. So I
Oh,
haven't
well,
done,
that sounds really cool.
yeah, it's been a
It's a
great,
show about nonprofits.
it's a show that really connects people to what's happening in the community. And I work in their Virginia studios. And so whatever's happening, they'll have the organization on the show and they'll talk about what's going on. So I meet a lot of people that are CEOs of an organization, or they're involved somehow with that organization.
What's the most unique organization that's come across the desk so far?
There's been so many. I mean, there's so many amazing ones, just like shelters for homeless, just dental, people take for granted that we can have dental work done, and just like dentists that work for free, that help people get dental care. There's just been so many. I can't even think of one that really stands out,
Right.
but they're all great.
I briefly did a show up in Michigan, Common Royalty, I think it was called, where we interviewed different people who worked for nonprofits, the people out in the community making a difference. And once I started really paying attention, looking for people, just seeing this whole subculture of helpers, it just renewed my faith in humanity. And Northern Michigan is really volunteer run. I don't know if you're familiar with Traverse City, but it's this entire network of volunteers. They run the theater, they run the festivals. I mean, they just run everything. And so that a lot of it is built on this system of nonprofits. And so that's why I'm really excited about this TV show that you're mentioning. I just think it's the neatest thing. What a cool idea.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, okay, so fun question. If you could go anywhere, if we're allowed, where would you go right now on vacation?
Where would I go? I would go to New Zealand. It's a place that I've always wanted to visit. It just looks really great. And the people, I've met some people from New Zealand. They're really friendly and outgoing and just really grounded.
Well, they have this under control. So that's the only place it is. Some good friends of ours just moved to New Zealand.
I go there.
Yeah. They don't want us there right now, but yes, it looks beautiful. Where's a place that you have traveled that you've really loved?
Greece. I absolutely love Greek islands. The Greek islands are so beautiful. Just the stucco homes that are white and the blue shutters, and it's just such a gorgeous place. They have great food, and my husband is Greek, so he's Greek American.
Oh, excellent.
So
well, and that beach is what you have in common with the Powerhouse Paper Doll before you. Laurel said that her favorite place was the beach. And it's been surprising how many of the women I've interviewed have chosen, beach over mountains, the ocean waves as calming. And I think that a lot of us are really fiery personalities. And I think that the ocean calming, I think that a lot of us go to that calming water to as kind of a rule of thumb for all of our personality types.
Yes, I love the beach because looking at the ocean and seeing the water, the sun reflect off I'm a very visual person. I'm an artist. It just looks like diamonds. It looks like bling.
Yes.
It's so beautiful and breathtaking. I never tire of just sitting and looking at the water glistening in the sun and hearing the sound of the ocean. It's very therapeutic, and it's just a great place to relax, and I love the beach.
I have always wanted a house that just opened up to the beach. Just like accordion doors that just the whole side of the house opens up. I would like to have my coffee in hand, and within 5 steps, my toes be in the sand. Like that's what I want from life, I know,
that's paradise.
Okay, a couple more fun questions. Who is your celebrity crush, and what is your least favorite word?
My celebrity crush was Kobe Bryant.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. We're a basketball family. We love basketball. My son played competitive basketball growing up, and we saw Kobe play a few times with really great courtside seats, and he just was adorable and sweet, and great dad, and overcame adversity, and a great athlete, but just a great focus and mindset, and he definitely is dearly missed.
Oh, that was probably really hard for you guys. Robin Williams' death hit me really hard. We attach to people even when we don't know them, but they're a big presence in our lives, and feel the loss nonetheless.
Absolutely.
All right, least favorite word.
Favorite word. Love.
Least favorite.
Oh, least favorite.
Least favorite.
The opposite. Hatred. I hate that word.
Hate? That's a good one. That's a good one. It has split right down the middle. It's because I thought everybody was going to say no, and so far most people have said moist.
Really?
Moist. I have zero opinions on that word. I
have zero opinion on that one too.
But I like hate's a good one to dislike. I can get behind that. So
Yeah.
What do you want to leave behind, Marta? What do you want your legacy to be? What do you want to be known for?
Kindness, community service, loving my family, just making people feel better, just affecting people. Everyone that I meet, I try to make them feel better about themselves and be positive. So,
like Audrey Hepburn,
I guess.
Well, thank you so much for being with me today. This was really nice, and so nice to catch up. And I so love watching your career on Facebook, and I'm proud of all the work that you do in your community, and I'm proud to know you. So,
thank you. I feel the way about you. You're an amazing woman, and I appreciate you having me today, and honored to be interviewed by you. This was fun.
Thank you. Join us next time for Beyond the Barbie, Powerhouse Paper Dolls. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, no. How do I? There's got to be a way to turn that off. No, maybe not. Oh, darn it. All right, I'll just do screenshots real quick. All right, smile. All right, I can't get to stop recording, so I'll just wave bye-bye. Thanks, Marta.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye.